Hey, welcome back to another video. It is Sarah Michaels here. So here today, I'm going to show you how I am going to totally change the entire vibe of this little space here. In our house. So when we moved in, we just moved into our dream home here on a lake. Totally gorgeous, but this furniture came with the house, and it's just kind of like, it just looks like sad. And so I went shopping online. Obviously, if you're, depending on when you watch this, we're in the middle of coronavirus craziness, and so I did 100% of my shopping on Amazon, and I'm totally gonna redo this space here for, I think it was less than $300. So yeah, I'm kind of going to show you what I do, and if you're curious about any of the items or you're interested in any of the items, I have put the list. It's called Welcome to the Jungle. It's an Amazon list I created specifically for my porch makeover, and I've included the exact items that I've used here in this video. So I'm so excited to show you the after. Okay, so for the first part that I wanted to do, I totally hate this fabric. I hate it. It looks like, a traditional outdoor fabric, and as you can see, it was not properly removed. And even though we took this off and I cleaned it and scrubbed it, it's still just super dingy, and really it just looks dirty even though this is clean. So I went online and I priced out how to reupholster these cushions, and as it turns out, this is a really expensive custom patio set, which I don't doubt. The owners did a really good job redoing the house before we moved in, the previous people. So it was like $500 to redo the fabric for these, which I just really didn't want to do. I'm like, okay, is there any way that I can achieve the same goal and really not spend little or next to nothing? Well, lo and behold, I was rooting through the house, and I found some of these, which also came with the house. They are kind of like a fleecy blanket, probably a little bit older, and they're a nice neutral color. And so I figured, you know what, let's see if they fit. And they fit exactly. And so all you're gonna see me do is, this is the same thing I did in our camper. Because we have kids and I like to be able to take stuff off and wash it, I'm literally only gonna cover the tops of this large one with these two blankets, and then I'm going to use the pillows to kind of redo the space. Again, you don't have to spend a lot of money to achieve, to make over a room. You can use something like a sheet. You can use clearance curtains. I've done that before, and just cover up the cushion. And if you want to, you can always, use a Velcro closure. I'm not doing any of that because I don't care about the backside. I just want where we sit to be covered, and also that it's easily removable. So I'm going to show you how I do it. Whew. Okay, so that was easy. It took me less than 5 minutes to do. So now the bottom and the top are literally covered, and the next thing I'm going to do is I ordered some accent pillows, some throw pillows here from Amazon. I was so first of all, I had this rug saved on my Amazon for years, but we were obviously traveling for those 2 years, and so I wasn't going to buy it. And so I've just been waiting for the right time. And this entire design for the room was inspired by this rug here, which says Welcome to the Jungle, and then this rainbow rug. So the next thing that I did was I picked out pillow shams from Amazon, and then I purchased a set of 6 18 by 18 cushion pillow inserts, and then I got the shams separately, and I think this is probably what I spent the most money on if I had to pick. And then I did this orange, which, wow, it is so much brighter than I thought that it would be. Okay, so I'm just arranging. So as you can see, when I'm doing any kind of decorating, I will usually do two of the same or similar pattern on the edges for a couch. And then I'll do like one accent in the middle, okay? And remember, the theme was Welcome to the Jungle. So again, these are darker, or these are brighter orange than I thought they would be, but they still work. And then in the middle, I throw this zebra pillow. So there is step number one. Super simple. That's literally how I redid this. Now, if you don't have any kind of fabric to cover this, or it's literally going to be anywhere else other than like a covered porch, which even when it rains, it doesn't hit this, you probably would want to research how to do no-sew cushions, which you can do. Super simple. I don't sew. So anyways, but this works for us. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to grab, I found a really big old pillowcase, and I want to do another neutral cushion. So I don't want to do a pattern, like I don't want to have a pattern here, but I'm going to do a brown cushion over here. So I'm going to cover it. All right. So literally all I'm doing is I'm just taking this old pillowcase, and you can see it fits perfectly. And then I'm just covering it. I had people come over and they were like, oh my gosh, I had no idea, because once you're done, voila, it looks like I have just totally redid that, right? So then I took my pineapple pillow and I kind of set that as an accent for this chair here. And then we have two of these old crusty pillows. We kind of just shove these under here because when the kids sit in here and we play games, we use those as floor cushions. So I just kind of shove those underneath. Now, the next thing that I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and bring in the rugs. And oh, I bought this solar lantern, which is really cool. So it's got to sit out in the sun all day to charge. But at night, it makes this really, really subtle glow. It's not super bright. And when I say subtle, I mean very subtle. It just makes all of these like shapes in the room, which is really cool. So I have to let this gather sunlight, but when I'm done, this is where the solar lamp sits in the evening. We have one of these candles to kind of like deter the bugs and stuff. And then my husband got me some flowers. So I keep my flowers out here. I would like to have them weekly, and they would just look perfect out here. So anyways, so that's kind of what I have going on the table. So you always want to add a couple of accents to your table. I found like something really simple, like a solar lamp. Even if it's indoors, this could be, you know, used inside. And some flowers are always really gorgeous if you can do fresh flowers. I like weekly fresh flowers, but that might not be in your budget. But if you're anywhere near an Aldi always has flowers for like $3.99. Amazing. Okay, now for the next piece is this rug here. Now this rug I thought was going to be like a softer woven cloth. It's not. It's very plasticky, but it's really durable and super cool. And the reason that it's so cool, can you see this? It's made from 100% recycled water bottles. I love that. The kids love it. They love how it feels. It's very easy to clean because it's not cloth. It's never going to get dirty. So it's never going to get like dingy looking. It doesn't pick up dirt. You can just sweep it off. If it does get dirty or it gets mud on it, take it outside, you hose it off, and it dries in like 10 minutes flat. So this rug is one of the coolest things that I've ever bought. Really inexpensive. I could have gotten the bigger one, probably should have. But again, this one is on my Amazon. Fab Habitat has all sorts of different colors, all sorts of different designs. So if you're into like plain colors, black and white, they have all sorts of different things. And it even came with like a carrying case, which was really awesome. So there's that. Now I've just gotta move this table back here and then pick with, all right. Okay, there we go. All right, you guys, look at this. isn't looking so cute, so much cuter already. Then this is a rug. I think it's like coconut fiber. It's a coconut fiber rug. This is by Reed Wilson Designs, and it says welcome to the jungle. So when I flip this around and you look out there, you'll be able to see it, and it kind of just makes everything so perfect, right? Like it's just this one little accent piece that when you walk out, it's a different texture, different color, but it kind of still matches with like the, you know, kind of like the wooden wicker, coconut, bamboo theme, whatever is going on out here. This is just like the accent piece. So usually if you're going to have any kind of text or saying or anything like that, you'll do that like in one place. So that way the patterns can kind of speak for themselves, I think. And then this kind of is just like, it draws your eye. So it doesn't overdo it. It's very understated, but it's still really nice. Okay, then I have a throw, kind of just set my throw blanket right there. And then we have this weird like wickery kind of pillow that just kind of goes with the whole room. So that way if someone's sitting right here, it kind of acts as a backrest. Then we found this fly swatter in the house, which also matches the pillows. So it's stylish and functional. Or you can pick these up for like 98 cents. So just for like a pop of color on the wall, there you go, it's a little fly swatter. And then what I did was I got these little Twinkle fairy lights. They're solar powered. And I put them around the base of the solar lantern. So that way at night, it just is so gorgeous. And I'll show you what the space looks like tonight. I am bringing all of our blankets out because we're gonna watch a movie out here on the lake, so I'm pretty excited. So there you go. I put the twinkle lights here. This has to collect sunlight during the day. So as soon as this video is over, I'm gonna move all my solar powered stuff to the sun right there. And then they had this tree out here, which was really dusty, really dirty. So I kind of just wiped the whole tree off. And then I strung the fairy lights up through the tree so that at night it just twinkles and it looks kind of magical, kind of Christmassy. So you guys, here you go. Here you have it. Here is my porch makeover. Really fast for like less than 300 bucks, I want to say. Probably even less than that. So yeah, there you go. Right, so here's the welcome to the jungle rug. These fibers, or this black, is all the way through, so it's unlike, you know, really cheap rugs. This isn't just going to come off. This is coconut fiber, so it's like super thick, really, really thick. This rug is like very well made, and it has a very, this part is also thick as well. So I feel like this was a really good purchase. It's going to last a long time. So this was a Reed Wilson design, and here's how this water bottle rug looks. And then you have the flowers, the candle, the solar lantern. So yeah, this is the porch area. Here's how it all looks. And then if you look out there, there is the kids, the dock, the paddle boat. Christopher just caught a ginormous fish. So, all right, you guys. So here are some of the pillows up close. They're actually really well made. They're a lot sturdier than I thought they would be. So yeah, so these two came in a set. The orange ones came in a set, and then I purchased this one and this one separately. And then here is the solar light up close and the little fairy lights. Cheers! Thanks for coming with me. Now I'm gonna go sit and enjoy the space and the quiet, which does not happen often in the middle of the day with 4 kids. So when there's only 2 and the remaining 2 are quiet ones, I am in heaven. So, okay guys, see you later. Have a good rest of your day. I'm gonna be either here chilling or on the water all summer. That's where you'll find me with my laptop, right in this room. In other news, we have a baby gate here because this door was not very well taken care of. This door wasn't very well taken care of. So we had to put a, we were worried that when, sorry, one of my kids just came in. Anyways, the door wasn't really well taken care of. And so this is kind of like rotted and it's got the screen here. So when we were trying to sleep out here the other night, we were worried that a bear was going to like come up through here because the bear has been getting a lot more curious. And so this was the kids' idea. So that's our bear gate. But I'll show you where we had the bear. So right here was where we had kept our garbage can. And thankfully this is an elevated porch. So we're up like 4 feet off the ground. But we had our garbage can right here. And we came out the next morning. So we came out the next morning and I was like, where's our garbage can? Jordan's like, I don't know. That's my husband. And here the bear had tipped our entirely full garbage can over. It had drug it around. So our vehicle was right here. It had drug this thing and it was heavy. Okay, like this thing was heavy. It was totally full of garbage. It was probably almost 100 pounds. Definitely not something a raccoon could do. So this thing had drug our can, then pulled the garbage bags out of it and like demolished them, and just it looked like an explosion of garbage in our driveway. And I had been sleeping on the porch, well, I tried to, 2 nights before that happened, and I got creeped out because I could hear a noise. I'm like, it's a bear. So anyways, here's our porch that's redone. It's now our favorite spot in the house. Originally, it was right here. The couch was here so that you would be looking out at the lake. But we love it here because obviously there's a house there. So when we're sitting here looking this way at the house, we look this way to the backyard and the woods. You know, it's all woods, kind of like our little wilderness getaway. And then you look this way and you have the lake. So it's kind of awesome. I love it. And again, if you are curious or if you're like, oh my God, that is so cute. I have put links to everything that I purchased, the rug, Fab Habitat, Reed Wilson Designs, everything I will put down below. Otherwise it will be on the Amazon list called Welcome to the Jungle Porch Makeover. And I'm gonna cut now and show you the final scene. So thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this, go ahead and give it a thumbs up. If I didn't introduce myself, by the way, my name is Sara Michaels. I like to talk about lifestyle design, lifestyle kind of stuff, business tips, and really just how to create the life of your dreams. And I do love to talk about passive income streams. So if you're wondering, like, what does she do all day? How does she make money? I will put all the links to those questions that I answered down below. So again, thank you so much for watching. Thank you for being here. I hope you have a wonderful rest of your day, and I hope to see you in the next video.